Hey guys, I went to Berlin last week to visit my friend Candice. Now, I met Candice on the Trek America trip that I did a few months ago, and she recently moved to Berlin. So I just thought, might as well go to Berlin. I'd been to Berlin before when I was 18 years old, so like 5 years ago, and I did all of the main like touristy and historical stuff then. So this time around, I just wanted to see the rest of Berlin, like bars and cafes and shops and pubs and clubs and restaurants, that kind of thing. I have arrived in Berlin and look who's here! So I've been here a few hours and we've already had pizza and beer, so off to a good start.
It's 4 p.m.
My phone just vibrated with a Tinder match. Basically, we're talking to boys just because we want fun things to do, and we're like, hey you, what good is there to do in Berlin tonight?
Boys are fun things to do.
Side note, this worked really well and definitely a new great travel tip. Use Tinder. Even if you're in a relationship, it doesn't have to be used for dating. It's just a great way to meet local people who know what's good in the area that you're in, and you can make new friends. So many of you guys recommended that I get currywurst, so that's what I'm doing. Nom nom nom. Good. So we were having drinks in this beer garden, and this lovely woman, Maria, came up to us and was like, can I take your picture?
Yeah, and
so that's what we're going to do now. We're going to do an impromptu photo shoot. Yeah, it's going to be great.
Look at you have your beer with you.
Why not? It's part of my aesthetic.
Here's the final photo, and I'll put a link in the description to Maria's website so you can check out some more of her stuff. Nom 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 nom. What are you doing in Berlin?
I've been here for 10 years, and I just met this crazy woman.
What advice would you give to someone who is moving to a new country?
Be open about it. Don't think too much. Embrace the new country. Integrate yourself, and meet strange people.
Yeah.
And have fun.
We're here in Berlin in a fucking great bar. The new Odessa bar. And that's the tipsy bartender. He's really fucking great. He does the best amaretto sour in the fucking entire world.
So it's 3:30 p.m. and I'm finally up and eating my first meal of the day. Woo! It's a kebab. Nom 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 nom. But yeah, I was not a functioning human this morning. Or this afternoon. Not entirely sure what happened there.
Cocktails happen.
Cocktails happened, yeah. We're at the East Side Gallery, which is basically a huge bit of the Berlin Wall with lots of different artwork all over it, and it's well nice. I love the East Side Gallery. It was the one thing I did 5 years ago that I did again on this trip. This year there was a lot more graffiti on the wall, and I got to recreate a photo from when I was 18. We're about to do an alternative walking tour of Berlin, and I'm very excited because it's going to be alternative. But I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film because I'm scared of vlogging in front of people.
Some good looking men.
Yeah, and beards. Hello. Okay, this walking tour was amazing. We saw loads of graffiti and street art, old water towers that the Nazis broke and then used as the first concentration camps for political prisoners. This treehouse that a man called Osman Carlin lives in, he built it on this piece of land that technically belonged to East Berlin, but they built the wall wrong, so it ended up being on the west side of the wall, so no one really had any jurisdiction over that area, and he just built a treehouse there out of scraps that he found, and he still lives there now. That evening we went on a pub crawl to loads of really quirky bars, but I just didn't really film much, sorry. When we were getting into the final club, our guides told us to act in a certain way so that the bouncers would let us in, and that basically meant not smiling and not laughing. So that was difficult for me. Apparently in Berlin you're allowed to have a good time, but you just can't let on to anyone else that you're having a good time. So we're at the end of the bar crawl and we're having pretty intense discussions about like sex and communication.
But no one
everyone.
Hello.
So what are you saying about sex? Tell me.
I'm saying about sex, it should be unspoken communication between two partners, and you shouldn't have to talk about it. Just figure it out between yourselves, because that's what being in a relationship is all about.
I really want to put your balls in my mouth. Should not be said because it's unspoken.
Hey, so how are you supposed to communicate to someone that you want their balls in your mouth if you don't say you want their balls in your mouth?
Would you like some balls in your mouth?
No. What my point is, if you do something to someone else and they don't like it, it shouldn't be talking about it. It should be part of sex.
No.
It should be talking about it. Like,
Oh God, we're back here again.
Yeah, that debate lasted a while. And then day 4 was just another hangover and a delayed flight back to London. Thank you for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments if you've ever been to Berlin and what your favourite parts are. Also, if you have any recommendations of another European city I should visit, then let me know. I'm all ears. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I make new videos every week. Bye!